Hi everybody. Oh my gosh, this is an angle we haven't done in a while. Let me just try and fix it. Hold on. Can I you guys have not complained at all yet for me putting a little filter on here. I don't want like anything crazy, just a little bit more light because this room is really dark. It's like 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m. That's okay, right? That's not like super crazy. Nothing like totally that's gonna change me. Hi everybody! Oh yeah, that just adds like a little bit more light to the room. Hi Natalie, hi Patricia. What's going on everybody? Yeah, I am drinking a beer. What's up? I'm just gonna say hi first. Hi Antonio, woohoo! I finally made it to another live stream. Hi! Oh my gosh, there's people coming in pretty quickly. I'm shocked because I haven't done one of these in a really long time and I didn't know if you guys like totally lost interest or what. Hi Tanya, hi Veronica, hi Kate, what's up? Oh, come on here. It's not really sure what it wants to do, but I appreciate the compliment. Like here it's very natural and then back here is very Shirley Temple. Like I wish that they'd all work as a team. But thank you so much. Hi Margie, yay, we miss you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. If you saw the setup I have right now, it is ridiculous. I am a professional. So if you read the title or if you know, we're here because we're gonna finally unbox another Witch's Moon. It's been a few months. I took a step back and I also decided to take just like a break from unboxings and things like that, and I'm just ready. I'm excited. I put in the title that this is April's unboxing, and now I'm starting to doubt that. So I don't know if you guys can help me out without telling me what's in this month. I can tell you the last thing that I opened up had a pendulum like mark thing, because I typically I get the subscription boxes, or in the past I've gotten the subscription boxes like what seems like really later than everybody else. Was this March's box? This like really cool pendulum thing, the board, I forget what it's called, I'm sorry. And my phone is 100% going to fall over in this live stream, so it's fine. Let's see. Morning, Samantha. Hi, Shy Witch. Hi, Asha. Hi, Nightmare, Marish. Britt. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. And my finger's in the way. Oh my god, I am such a professional. Hi. Okay, so I think this is April's box. Yes, it's March's. Okay, so then this is April's but I'm shocked because it's what, April 11th? And I normally am one of the I feel like I get my boxes really late, or maybe they've heard me kind of complain about that and they've like, maybe they like have tried to help it. It's really hot in this room. I'm just gonna drink my beer. Hold on. All right, so let's get right into it. And then we'll just give any updates, or you guys can ask me questions or whatever you need to along the way. But I'm very excited for an unboxing. I will tell you that I have a lot of exciting things coming and going and starting and all that stuff. But the thing I'm most excited about right now is the podcast that I've started. This is the first time I'm talking about it like properly in a video. So Skylar, my best friend, and I started a podcast. We did like a test run of an episode last week on Sunday and we posted it, and I talked briefly on my Facebook post about it. Oh my god, yes, go listen. Thank you, Asha. And it was very messy and like, you know, we don't really know what's how to get things going. We didn't know the structure, we didn't even have a name for it, but we knew kind of what we wanted to talk about. We just recorded the second episode for Sunday. We're gonna have weekly uploads, and I am so excited for this podcast, you guys. So it's called Speaking of Which, and you can follow it on pretty much any podcast platform, but it's originally uploaded on Anchor. But I keep getting emails every day that we're like getting approved for other platforms. So if you don't see it on any podcast platform that you already are using, is the podcast on Spotify by any chance? I think it was just approved to be on Spotify. So like we're uploading it on Anchor, and then after so much time they'll tell us that it gets approved for all these other platforms. So it's kind of cool. It's like doing all this work for us to have it across the board. So we might not be approved for yours yet, wherever you listen to podcasts, but like I just got a notification today that we were approved for Apple Podcasts, I think it was. So anyways, I said I was going to get right in here, but I haven't. So yeah, you can just type in speaking of which, and then the word witch is like WITCH. So really, really excited about it. The first episode's up. You can listen to it now, but it's very raw and rough, and we were just kind of getting the flow of things. But I can tell you the second episode we just recorded is so fun, and I hope that you guys like it. I'm so excited. Anyways, okay, let's see what this month is all about. There's kind of like an array of things happening on the topic here. Let's see. Yeah, and if you guys have anything that you want us to kind of cover, we do have some ideas and things planned. We have some fun tarot games that we're going to be playing. So not next week, but the week after, we're going to be playing a really fun game we came up with. I'm super excited about it. So this Witch's Moon for April's is Spirit Wisdom. Ooh, wait, I don't want to see anything. Oh, da, da, da. Spirit Wisdom. Ooh. Did I miss some comments? I feel like I can't stay, but I wanted to say I'm so happy to see you back in action. I can't wait to watch the replay. Thank you. I love you. Inner Divine Tarot. Tanya said, oh yes, I listened to it. Messy but interesting, entertaining, and fun. That's a great way to describe us. Messy but interesting, entertaining, and fun. Fun, fresh, you know, all the things. The second episode is much better put together, I can say. I hurried to open mine. I went floating. Nice. Okay. Yep, thanks. So let's read what it's all about in the beginning and not look at anything, the contents. So it says, there are countless occasions throughout our journey that we require a sense of reason and understanding from the other side. Oh, ooh, like we're really getting like, excuse me, spirit wisdom. I get it. I see where we're going. While we focus on daily and weekly shadow work, we rely on messages of enlightenment and truth to keep us on the most powerful path. This specific practice is so critical to our ability to push through our own emotional, physical, and spiritual conflicts. As we raise our vibration and work with energy, we become intimate with the influence of Spirit's wisdom. This magical month of April, we delve into ourselves, working to unlock the doors that lead to a more directed sense of purpose. The tools included in this collection can provide a powerful foundation for connecting with the spirits that are eager to assist you on your path. Are we about to unlock the shit again in my house? Just so you know, it's all good. There's nothing bad in my house, but like when spirit is turned on in my house, it is like so turned on for me. And when it's not, it's very quiet and very, you know, very quiet. When it's on, it's on. I feel like kind of an in-between right now where things have been happening, but it's not, it's like about to set a flame, and I'm feeling like this box might do it. I finally get to watch live. Yay. Hi, Lola. Thanks so much for coming in. Raquel said, hi, Sammy. I got my first Roots box today, and I love it. I'm uploading my unboxing right now. Cute. I can't wait to watch it. I'm not connected to this box as I was the previous ones. This month's Rich's Root box, though. Ooh, I haven't gotten my Roots box or my Sacred Bounty yet, so I'm really excited. Hi, Emily Smith. Thanks for coming on in. So let's see. Like I said, I'm normally like behind, and I don't know, maybe this is the time where I would get mine. Sorry, I'm just gonna enjoy my beer. Okay, so what I'm seeing on the top of this right now is just like our artwork and our oracle card and stuff. And the oracle card I have is gratitude. It says, be grateful for abundance. Live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. I'm not familiar with this oracle. If anyone knows, let me know. So this is what my oracle card says. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Focus on the card, not my face. My phone never wants to focus on my face anyway, so we're all used to that, right? Like I said, 100% sure my phone's going to fall over at some point during this live stream. And a bit behind, but at least I can watch the playback because I will have to go soon as my foster mother has a nail appointment in the day. But that's okay. Just hang out for as long as you can. This is very cute to go with my little affirmations that I put for myself. Where was I talking about this? Did I show this already? I think I showed this already. I was testing out my gouache paints that I had gotten. They're really similar to watercolor. If you don't know what gouache is, it's just a little bit more opaque. And so I was trying to like blend the colors and lay them down. And I just thought I love and approve of myself, which is my my grandmother's like favorite affirmation by Louise Hay to say to herself. So I'm gonna give this to her, and then I made one for myself that says, I set my intentions with love and expect the best possible outcome for my desires. I kind of fused something that was written in one of the Oracle decks and something else that I had in my noggin. And so I just made one of these. But the color of this kind of looks really nice. Da, da, da. So I'm going to put it right next to here up on top of my altar space so I can see it. What else do we have in here? This looks like a spell. This looks like what's normally wrapped kind of around like the candles, and this says wise guidance. I don't want to read this out loud. I don't know, I just feel like when I read these and I like do ritual to kind of take space with this, it's personal. So there is a wise guidance spell in here, which is very, very cool. I will access that later. Let's see if it says anything about that though. I'm sure it does. So it's personalized oracle reading. Oh, that oracle card, by the way, is from Magical Times Empowerment Cards. And then does it say anything about? I can't find it. If I come across it when we're looking at the other stuff, I'll let you know, but I don't want to ruin anything. I saw it on Instagram. Oh, okay. We have 2 pieces of artwork. Beautiful. Really, no, truly beautiful. Lover's Moon. This is what the first one's about, is the Lover's Moon. There's so much detail and information on here. This is so good for somebody that is starting a Book of Shadows, that really just wants like basic, like a true Book of Shadows where it just has all the knowledge together. They make it so easy and beautiful for you to just kind of like take this out of the slip and just kind of paste it in your Book of Shadows. My Book of Shadows, however, is very small, and it won't fit these. I have taken one of these, unfortunately. I've cut it up to kind of put it in and made it work for me, but I've kept all of these, and I think they're really, really beautiful. So I'm hoping to do something with them someday. Or they just make great artwork too. And then this is fluorite. This is so cute. These are like little fairies or some sort of fae or nymph or something like that are drawn on this. They look like fairies. And fluorite. This is beautiful. I love the crystal in the center of here. How this artist, I think all the artwork's done by Adrienne Alden. I think I'll check the sheet. That is so beautiful, the way that she did that. Then all of the correspondences, like the number, the element, the celestial influences, things like that. So I'm assuming there's probably a piece of fluorite in here, or else that would be very random. I mean, it could be. There might just be a piece of artwork and information about fluorite, but I'm assuming that there's something in here to do with fluorite. Okay. It's lavender, and if you're in the northern hemisphere, it's a very pastel-y kind of springtime colors in here. This is one of my absolute favorite colors ever. Oh, sorry, I'm missing comments like crazy. I am out of practice here. Tanya says, I've just signed up for the Witches Moon box and I can't wait till next month. I just love the artwork and of course the rest. Hi Joyce, how are you? Eyes of the Goddess 2, how are you doing? Nice to see you again. Want to share the beer? No, because there's only one left, and I was like, I knew that going in, and I was like, I know I'm gonna want at least one more. Just because once I have like a taste for it, I don't need to be drinking like a ton of them. I have to work tomorrow, but you know, having just one beer, you're like, oh, I kind of want one more. I want the option of if I want another, I could have another, and I know that there's not any more in there. So kind of bummed about that. Hi, Witchy Non every day. Joyce said, doing fine here, preparing for summer, loving the springtime. It snowed last night here in Michigan, so we're always pretty delayed. Like we were feeling spring for the last maybe like week and a half, 2 weeks. But we always have these weird random flurries every now and again that just kind of bring us back into hermit mode when we're wanting the sunshine and we're thinking we're out of the clear. So there was definite snow on the ground this morning, and it's very chilly. It doesn't feel like spring yet. So yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm moving towards summer because not even any of my little plants have started to sprout up yet. But I know that it will happen. It's just the geographical location that I live in. Okay, this is really pretty actually. There's this beautiful box here, but I'm not opening this yet because I don't know what's going on here. Let's stick to, what do I normally do first? Like the herbs and stuff, right? There's more incense sticks, which that is something that I'm really excited for, the weather getting nicer, because I really want to be respectful of my boyfriend and other people that live here, like my boyfriend's children and, you know, Skylar and stuff. But I try not to burn incense in the home or in my room because it really bothers George. So to do it outside by the campfire or just to go outside and light an incense or something is something that I really, really love. And I have all of this like stock up of incense and I just want to use them really badly. So we do have some more. This is Rose, the rope incense. Wow, there's a lot of comments. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I love, this is like a stereotypical smell of like a good witchy shop. Like when you walk into a witchy shop, like the feel that you want, like this is what it smells like. This is good incense. Ooh, I will go back and catch up on the comments in 1 second. Let me just see. Ooh. Ritual Rose Rope Incense. Rose incense is a symbol of love and purity. In aromatherapy, it is a smoothing effect on the emotions, particularly depressions, grief, and resentment. All of those I'm dealing with currently, and not to be heavy, but for real. Rose incense lifts the heart and eases nervous tension and stress. This very unique bundle of incense includes 50 ropes made accordingly to one of the ancient traditional arts of the monastic orders of Tibet. We recommend placing the incense upon a bed of sand, ash, or fire-safe surface while burning. This smells like exactly like very stereotypical good incense to me, and I'm here for it. Here for it. All right, what are you guys typing to me? Let me go back. Oh my gosh, so many things I missed. I'm sorry. Hi to everyone who's coming in. Oklahoma was 90 degrees on Monday and Tuesday. Oh, good. Man, that is not where I'm at right now. Okay, Google, what's the temperature outside?
The temperature in Sterling Heights right now is 45.
It's 45 degrees currently right now. That is, I cannot relate to that 80 and 90 comments I'm seeing here. Rabbit brush and desert sage are starting to bloom out here where I live. The pollen is kicking my butt. That is something that is a problem, definitely. Southern Cali went from winter to blazing hot summer in 1 day. Hi, Angie. What's up, girl? I have Dragon's Blood red box from Hem Burning now. Ooh, that sounds really good. Need the sun, heat. I'm just catching up, making sure I'm not missing anything. We're in the 90s. Oh, Veronica, where, like, I can't even think about that right now. Oh, I can't. Girl, it's raining out here and cold. Orlando, we skipped spring too. Okay, as much, I'm really not trying to complain about the weather because I really, really love winter. However, it makes it really difficult when there's this like back and forth of like, it's spring, no, it's not, it's spring, psych again, oh my God, it's finally spring, it's over. Yeah, no, that makes it really hard mentally and physically, like the pressures and going from like it was 70 a couple days ago to 45, that really does a toll like on my body and my mind. Goodness, I missed your yeah, I just like I have a really hard time with the end of our winters where I'm teased into spring and then all of a sudden it's like super cold again. So that is difficult, but I cannot imagine living somewhere without seasons, without all of the seasons from going. Like spring and fall are the best. The best because through these transitions to me, I don't know, personally, I think I would have a really hard time living somewhere that for too long, like maybe a year or two, I could, you know, handle a getaway kind of move, but I would need, I don't know, I just really enjoy all of the seasons and like their full glory, and you definitely get that here in Michigan. Seasonal changes makes me hurt all over. I understand, kind of in pain here now. Yeah, I mean, it does, like the pressures and stuff and like going back and forth, it's rough, but and back and forth would kill me. Yeah, feel for you, I have the same. Okay, so let's keep going and see what, so I have been out of candles, and oh yes, I'm so glad they sent two. This is beautiful. This is so cute. Look at the cuteness of these little lover candles. They smell like nothing. I don't know if they're supposed to smell like something, but they don't to me at least. Maybe because I just smelled that really intense incense. These are the cutest ever. They have these. Love it. They look very fantasy type candles because they're in this like weird spiral upwards. But I go through these candles so quick. I need more of these candles because they don't really smell. Because it's so important for me to sit down at my altar and light a candle when I'm writing or working. Like I love there being a candle lit, and I have really bomb candles in my house from Shop Lucky Candle Co. My cousin's candle company, which I freaking am obsessed with. There's this candle called French Press, and it's in my kitchen, and it smells like coffee in an old bookstore, and it is so bomb. But like I said, I really try and be respectful of George and like the room and stuff, but when I'm sitting down at my altar, like I have to light a candle, and I burn through candles so quick, and I don't want them to have smells. So yeah. So this I'm really excited about because I haven't had one in a little bit. I burned through them so quickly. So cute. Let's see what it says about the candles because these are a little different than normal. I said Lucky Cat Candle Co. slowly because I butchered the name last time and I was so embarrassed when I talked to her about it. Oh, here it is. Wise Guidance Twin Spell Candles with Dried Flowers. Oh, okay, so this is the spell. Like, normally there is a spell wrapped around the candle, but they probably didn't do it this time because they're kind of fragile, and the way that they're presented is extra special. So, yeah, so this says... Wise Guidance Twin Spell Candles with Dried Flowers. We have hand-rolled and charged these candles for the purpose of harnessing your intentions towards growth and fruition as you ask for truth and wisdom during your ritual or meditation. As you sit with this flame, step back from your ego. Ooh, triggered. So back from your ego to make room for true guidance. This practice is a must-learn when focusing on shadow work so that you may retain the most benefit from your craft. Allow the natural ingredients of this candle to direct you in receiving necessary messages during your meditations and rituals. Did I just read that twice? No, okay. As you connect with the humbling energy from this candle, bring your senses to within yourself, providing you with a line of connection to your guides. As we ask for wisdom and guidance, we also offer the burning of this candle as a token of gratitude and respect for the infinite gift of support. This candle has been enchanted with blue cornflower. We've also included a special mixture of our spirit guide, magical anointing oil from our personal cabinet of witchery into this rolling of this candle. So I'm going to be like super honest with you guys and say that I have felt like I have wanted to, because of this burnout, I've wanted to push back from like everything, everyone, all of my responsibilities, all my obligations, all my friendships, like literally everything. And now I'm slowly making my way back to like the surface again. So hi, how are you? But in turn, I like shut down my online shop. It's back up now, so if you'd like a reading from me, you can go to samanthamenzo.com. But I have just recently gotten back into the readings from opening up my shop, and I've had a few purchases. So thank you for those of you who have purchased. And if you have purchased and you haven't received your reading yet, it's coming. It is coming. I'm doing them. But it's been interesting because I work heavily with 3 main spirit guides that I feel very connected with when doing my card readings, and I rely on at least accessing and communicating with them, whether in my mind and within or even out loud during the reading. And when I got out of practice with readings, or when I shut down my shop, or even when I was in burnout, or actually a little bit before I was in the burnout, I was definitely pushing even my spirit guides away, which is, I'm sure, normal, or maybe people can relate. But because this is spirit wisdom, I just feel like this is going to be a good way for me to reintroduce myself, or to kind of bring back and bring like gratitude and kind of come back and dedicate some time and space for them. Because if I'm giving professional readings again, I feel like I need to kind of sit down and just be like, hey, I'm here, and I want to dedicate these candles to just working with them very sacredly, kind of thing. I know someone's commenting about, Victoria's commenting about the buffering. Is anybody having problems with the buffering? Most of the time when I see comments of buffering, you guys, it's on your guys' end. So I would get out of it, shut it down, and then come back in and see if it's changed, or because if I don't see more than one person commenting about the buffering, then I feel like it might be just your guys's issues. So always try and get out of it, close it out, and then come back in. I feel the same way, and that is why I was happy to see this box. I'm coming back in so many ways. So I feel you. Yeah, and I feel like there's shame in that as like a spiritual person, especially someone who has like a platform to share. And I do come from a sense of teaching, but I'm just a student and learning like all of you as well. I'm not no end all be all. There's lots of things that I'm figuring out and just beginning as well. And so to feel so disconnected from something I feel is so vital in my practice and in my everyday life, that they're like my guides. Like, I felt very disconnected, and it wasn't, I didn't feel on their part, it was me going like, no, everyone just leave me the fuck alone, just like go away, no, no. And now I'm like, I'm back, can you help me out again? I feel like taking these candles and doing this spell and kind of designating a space and time for them to be like, I'm sorry, I was just going through something. But you know that, right? You put that there for me to like experience. So thank you. Gratitude. Thank you. Let's thank you next. Let's move on. So you look so different, like real cute, but different. I don't know why. It's because I've gained a little weight, but thank you so much, Angie. Okay, hold on one second. I have to order more of their previous art. So beautiful. Just fabulous. There's no shame in stepping back for self-care, and how can we help others when we are so disconnected ourselves? Exactly. Yeah, I don't know if there's shame in stepping back, but I mean, there's shame in saying, like, I feel disconnected from my guides. For me, personally, that's probably something, like, it's probably something shadowy that I will have to work out. But I think that that's going to be a good use of these candles this month, is maybe not so much looking for spirit, maybe ancestors or otherwise, to connect to me, but maybe kind of dedicating time to reconnect to my main gals. It's relaxing time. Just love and enjoy the beer. Thank you. Okay, what else we got in here? This one's gonna be a rambly one. I can already tell, guys. All right, we're already a half hour in. Shit. Unboxed incenses, artwork, and candles. Woo! She has been away. She's got a lot to say. And she rhymes. Okay. Now we have ginger. And I think this just says barks. I found a book called The Witch's Book of Self-Care. It helped a lot with my burnout. That's great. Is that the one by Murphy Hiscock? Are you talking about that one? Because I read that as well on Audible. It wasn't my favorite, but I'm so glad that it helped you. You can't really see these. They look very similar, but ginger. I just have been putting hunks of ginger in anything and everything that I've been drinking. Because my stomach has been like in knots. Let's see. And I think this other one just says barks. Ginger. Ginger is a wonderful component for spell work to ensure that success ensues. The muddy ginger allows your spells and connections to become more powerful, providing you with a greater outcome. Keep the roots near your altar or place within mojo bags to bring sustenance to your results. The gender is masculine, the planet is Mars, the element is fire, and the magical attributes are love, money, success, and power. I'm trying to think. I have not really used ginger in magical concoctions as far as spells or like herbs go, like tinctures and things like that. I've put them in a few of my oil blends that I've made. But I traditionally know ginger for its use like orally and, you know, physically for, you know, upset stomach and things like that. And ginger is one of my favorite tastes and ways to cure like upset stomach or headaches and things like that. So it's magical tool, but it's more so like kitchen witch style for me. So I'm excited to see what I can work up with this sort of use for it. Let's see what it says about this 7 barks. It is so hot in here. Woo! 7 barks, also known as hydrangea. I didn't know that. Hydrangea. I didn't know that. Now I can see that it kind of says 7 next to the B. I was confused by that. So it says, hydrangea has been used in our practice to break free from negative and harmful intentions and energies. This herb can be burned, placed, or carried with you to keep you protected at all times. 7 barks is a very beneficial herb to assist you in keeping unwanted energies and spirits at bay while working to connect with your spirit guides and ancestors. Cute, little safety. Let's see what y'all are saying. I know I'm like missing a lot and I'm sorry. I've seen them. Ginger is the bomb. Love everything ginger. Okay, so let's see what else we've got. We've got our bath salt, Beltane. Yay, Beltane is approaching. May 1st is Beltane. If you're in the northern hemisphere, I don't want to like, you know, I don't want to leave people out to feeling like, you know, anyways, it's fine. It's about to be Beltane. So, this is what the outside of it looks like. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that fire. I'm literally scared. I've burned both of mine already. Love them. Nice. Okay. So Pixie Tarot. Hi, Pixie Tarot. Oh my gosh. Side note, every time I see the Chariot card in this sassy burrito deck, I giggle because I will always remember, yes, yeah. I mean, once you see it, you can't unsee it. We should look at that. We should look at that real quick because she distracted me. It's just right here, so I think I can find it pretty quickly. She says that, and then it's literally going to be the last card in the tarot deck. Let's see. Everyone take a look at the horse. If you're wondering what she's talking about, I did the unboxing walkthrough of this. And when I came across this card for the first time, I was like, oh my god, this horse is screaming, yes! Yes! Has anybody seen like the gif of the Lion King, where if you type in yes into your gifs on any social media, it will literally, what the what is that? They're like Simba and Nala and stuff. They're like roaring, but it says yes. Anyways, Gemini. Okay, so this bath salt, let's smell it and see if I can figure out what the frick is in here. Ooh, pretty. Oh, that smells like something very, hold on. Like, I know what this smells like. Oh, it smells very floral, but in a like a honeysuckle kind of way. Wow, that smells good. Holy shit, that smells good. Like, that's my kind of floral scent. If it's gonna smell floral, it better have some sort of like honey in there, or like some sort of, oh, I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna be able to put my finger on it, but I know that there's something in there that's like hitting a good spot with me. I don't know, maybe jasmine? But there's like, I can't figure it out. Okay, I don't know. Beltane celebration, sacred salt. Beltane is a Celtic celebration which marks the beginning of summer. Unlike agricultural societies more concerned with seasonal subtleties, the Celts were pastoral people and only observed 2 seasons, summer and winter. Beltane is a time to perform rituals promoting fertility. Large bonfires were lit at the sacred site to symbolically purify, revitalize, and bless nearby homesteads and herds. Flowers such as primrose, rowan, hawthorn, and hazel adorned doorways and windows as bouquets, garlands, or crosses. We have created this sacred salt with the intention of celebrating this sacred time of year. Relax and let go of preconceived thoughts and expectations. Allow your inner chatter to slowly stop cluttering your emotions. Allow the energy from the sacred salt to remind you of the power of self-acceptance so that you may re-examine your closest relationships. We've enchanted this sacred salt with jasmine and rose oils, as well as hawthorn, marigold, and rosemary herbs. It's the jasmine it's rose. That's what it is rose. I probably should have got that from the rose incense, because a lot of the times they like kind of carry things over. Oh my gosh. Jasmine and rose together is a treat for the frickin' nose, let me tell you. Oh my god. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Rose is one of my absolute favorite smells of all time. It's my favorite flower. I don't care how cliche it is. It's my favorite flower because it smells so bomb. And it says, we've also included a special mixture of our Beltane magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery in the making of this salt. This is probably the best smelling bath salt that has blessed us with this subscription box. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, so I'm seeing questions about money. I'm going to go back and I'm going to answer some questions for you guys, but as a little disclaimer, I pay for this box. So the Witch's Moon and I work together on other things. So they send me the Witch's Bounty box and the Roots box, the Sacred Bounty, and the Witch's Roots box, which is 2 other subscription boxes that they provide monthly. They send those to me for free to open up on my channel. And they were so lovely when I was going through my burnout and my issues with depression and all that for the last few months. They were still sending me those boxes even though I knew that I wasn't going to be opening them. They reached out to me and they're like, hey, we understand you're going through it. Like, it's cool, girl. Like, just do your thing. We're still going to send it to you and you don't have to open it up, which I thought really showed how nice they are and how like genuinely supportive they are of me and of the community and things. Like, they basically just threw their money and was like, hey, we really like you still, like, just cheer up. And that was so nice, like so freaking nice. But the regular subscription box, which is this one, the original one, I still pay for it. Like they still take out of my account for it. So I don't have to say nice things, but I just genuinely love them. I say that every video, but if you're new here or anything like that, and it seems like I'm trying to sell you on something, like I don't have to say nice things. I don't get anything from this. I've paid my money. Like if it's shit, I will tell you, but I genuinely like everything in here. So let me go back up. I could never, how much is the subscription box? I'm pretty sure it's $54 a month, and then the shipping would be for wherever you're at in the world, I think. I could never, or maybe that's like maybe mine is including shipping, because I think it's 54 with shipping. I think so. I'd have to double check. I'm sorry. I can never do an unboxing video because I have to open these babies up immediately. I'm sorry. I have a little patience, but it is hard when they come in. I have to like put them in a part of the house so I don't have to look at all the time. I found about the witch's moon last June. Yes, you should, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sorry, I'm going to try and catch up here. Victoria says, I found Sam's channel because they've used her witch's moon unboxings to advertise. They have? Wait, really? They did? How do I not know that? Victoria, really? Where did you see that? That's cool. I'm cool with it. Like, it's fine. But where? Like, what? Where? I was so happy I saved my honeysuckle. It was almost gone. You can eat honeysuckle, right? I love doing that. Okay. Roses are the best. It's my name. Yay. Just make sure I'm not missing anything like questions or anything like that. They are awesome. That's why this will be the last box I ever cancel. Yeah. So, let's see here. Okay, cool. So, caught up kind of. Bye, Angie. Thanks for stopping by. I love ya. Making our way downtown, downtown. Okay. Looks like there's 5 more things. This is quite heavy, but I think this is the fluorite. What in the world is this? This feels insane. Let's open the oil first, but we're definitely opening this next. What in the world is this? This feels... I don't even want to say what this feels like. This feels crazy, you guys. All right, let's open up the oil. I think it's going to be a Beltane oil from what the Sacred Salt said. Is that it contained their Beltane oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. So I'm guessing this is Beltane. Oh, no. Yeah, this is Bliss. This is cute. I really like their new labels, and it's just really professional. They've always been very professional, but the little slight changes they've made to things is super, super nice. So this is what the bottle looks like. This is our magical oil. It says Bliss. Dun, dun, dun. Cool. Lots of goodies in here. Let me give it a smell and get the ingredients wrong again. Oh God, it smells so freaking good. I bet you it's the same sort of thing, like rose, jasmine. It kind of smells a little lemony. Lemongrass? I think there might be lemongrass in here. But you don't smell it at first. The more you smell it, whoo, it's getting my brain tingling. I need to settle down. Holy shit, that smells good. Let's see. Bliss Magical Anointing Oil. We've created this very magical oil with the intention of bringing you relaxing and open energies. As if to place you in a sense of ecstasy, this oil has been brewed to prepare you for the most meaningful spirit guide sessions and rituals. As you anoint the candles, self, or magical tools, we allow the comforting energies of this oil to wash over any anxieties and stress that remains from previous work. We have enchanted this magical oil with, oh, that's what it is, cedar wood. I love the smell of cedar wood. Cedar wood and then bergamot, and then ylang ylang and lavender oils. Oh my gosh, that is a great combination. Cedar wood, bergamot, ylang ylang, and lavender. And we have included St. John's wort, passion flower, ginger root, and echinacea as well. This is a bomb essential oil blend, you guys. Like this is top notch. This is a really great combination. I am very, very happy with this one. Cedarwood, bergamot, ylang ylang, lavender oil, St. John's wort, passion flower, ginger root, and echinacea for the herbs. And then there's a Lemurian quartz said to personify oneness with your aura. And then we have also included a special mixture of our comfort magic oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. This is a bomb. This is so awesome. Let's smell it again. Oh gosh, this smells so good. Bliss. Mama needs some bliss right now. Oh my god. Whoa, that smells so activated. Like, that smells amazing, you guys. I can't even, I'm trying to find like something to connect it with and I don't care anymore. It just smells so freaking good. And especially if you connect it with the idea of bliss and idea of ecstasy and kind of calming and easing and just like lifting up of your energy. Like, I definitely can see the scent connecting with that. Ooh, so good, so good, so good. I want to grow hydrangeas. Hydrangeas are beautiful. Bergamot is absolute favorite. I love that oil. Sammy, hi Erin. So glad getting to watch this. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm growing bergamot in my herb garden this year. Yes, the oil sounds like being in a glade in a forest. Ooh, yes. I don't know, there's something really good working, I feel like, with the bergamot and ylang ylang. Sometimes to me can smell from the same sort of note. There's slight differences to them, but to me sometimes they can smell very similar. So when together it's like very powerful but confuses my nose. But then the cedar wood and then the lavender, very pleased, very, very pleased. Also, the more it's on me, the more it's smelling like my mom, which is really weird, but it's good. It's a good thing. My mom used ylang ylang in a lot of her, and lavender, and a lot of her aromatherapy things. Like her lotions and oils, like body oils and stuff like that growing up when she had her business. So it's definitely comforting. Let's see what the hell is in here, because it is like this weird ball. I feel like it, if I were to guess, it kind of feels like a desert rose, like a I can't remember what it's called, like a desert rose crystal or something like that. That's what it feels like, because it's like a ball, but it's kind of got like these weird ridges on it. It's probably like something so different, and I'm just being dramatic, but okay, let's get her out of here. Oh my god, I'm totally right. Oh my god, I am shocked that I got that right. Look at how beautiful it is. That's exactly what it felt like. But at first I was like, what in the world is this? Like the string from the bag. Look at this thingy. I'm like a beauty blogger. But honestly, I have to do this or it won't focus. You see that? This is so beautiful. This is a very, very interesting stone or piece of crystal. This is selenite desert rose. Yeah, I knew it. Yes, I'm the smartest woman alive. We've handpicked this beautiful stone for this collection to bring clarity of thought into your rituals and spirit work. We've used this stone in our practice to help us grow through stagnation, as well as to build upon our character intuitive self. It is said that each selenite desert rose holds within its energy a guardian spirit. As you sit with this stone and use it during your sessions, allow yourself to be nudged to the most natural and healing path, for this is where you will find growth. The affirmation is, ooh, I just got a weird tingle on my left arm. I walk the path of strength and truth so that I may transition into my truest self. I walk the path of strength and truth so that I may transition into my truest self. I walk the path of strength and truth so that I might transition into my truest self. I love that. I do think that they've given us desert rose crystal before. I believe it was like substantially smaller than this, and I think there was like 1 or 2 of them, like they were like littler. So this is a beautiful piece of stone, and I'm really excited to use it. I'm going to keep it right up here. I actually might do some meditation and hold on to it when I do my candle work and stuff like that I was talking about, so that's exciting. I've been babying my hydrangea. I love gardening. I cannot wait to get out to my garden. It's just not, it's 40 degrees, 45 degrees. It ain't the time yet, and it's driving me crazy, but yeah, I'm excited. I love gardening and weeding, and like doing all the spring cleanup and yard work is therapy for me, so I love it. Erin says, is there a specific care for the hydrangeas? Oh, you guys are talking about that. That's cool. Okay, bye, Joyce. Thanks so much. I'm trying to make my way through this box. Okay, we're not doing so bad. It's been 50 minutes, and we're getting to the big stuff already. Water, 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 and shade. North side of your house is said to be best. Oh man, my beer's gone. Let's open this beautiful lavender bag next. I have a feeling there might be fluorite in here, which would be really cool because this is a very large piece, if that is. Because so far the fluorite paper doesn't really make much sense. So let's just see what you got into it. That's also a really good bag. This one's wrapped up really delicate and tight, so maybe. Okay, let's see. The new way that they tape up their bubble wrap and bags is way easier for me to get into. I struggled with the single piece of tape so bad. Oh, this feels really good. Like I just got a wave over me, and I know that seems so dramatic, you guys, but as soon as like it came out of the bubble wrap and touched my hand, like it felt really, really good. That's what I'm guessing. It's literally wrapped in toilet paper. I love that so much. It's wrapped in, oh my goodness. My heart just skipped a freaking beat, you guys. This is a beautiful, beautiful crystal. Holy shit. This is, oh my God. This is so beautiful. There's something really moving me right now about this. I get a lot of crystals, and I really love crystals, and there's only certain times that I feel like when I hold them, they like actually affect me, like really, really affect me. Right off the gate, like I do feel like working with them and putting my intentions and stuff in there, like this one is really, you know what else? This smoky quartz that we got a few months ago has been one of the most powerful crystals. I absolutely love this crystal, this smoky quartz, but let's take a look at this beautiful piece of fluorite. Oh my God. This might be the most gorgeous wand crystal I ever, oh, this is so pretty. All of the little inclusions in here, and like this is so pretty. It just feels clean and pure, and it's really, it feels very charged up. So let's read about it. Also, like this artwork that goes with it is pretty spot on. Love that. This feels so good. I just want to put it like near my heart. They use Avalon Cameron for the Witch's Moon unboxings. Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, Avalon gets it too. There's actually a lot. Like, I don't, what do you mean, like, to advertise? Like, is like ads on Instagram or like on YouTube and stuff, or like on their website maybe, or something like that? Yeah, Avalon Cameron's awesome. She definitely gets these as well. She puts some pretty bomb pictures up of, I've been saying bomb a lot this live stream. Sorry about that. But Avalon does really cool Instagram pictures of everything when she's done. So let's see. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. I wouldn't have. I had mine on me ever since I opened my box. That's how I felt about the smoky quartz. And I feel like this, I'm going to feel about this as well. Okay. Let's read about it. It cracks me up that they wrapped it in toilet paper. I love that. We love a humble queen. So let me go and find fluorite, double terminated fluorite. This beautiful fluorite was handpicked for your collection so that you may connect with its energies on the deepest levels. Fluorite is the stone of enlightenment and intellect, harmonizing the conscious mind with our inherent spirit. It cleanses, purifies, and reorganizes energetic imbalances, whether physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. Line me up, fluorite. Fluorite heightens intuitive powers, enhancing awareness of higher spiritual vibrations. It is especially useful for processing information. My right leg is feeling like it's getting tingles or bites or pricks on it. So I was like, oh, what is that? Sorry. Fluorite heightens intuitive powers, enhancing awareness of higher. Now my knee is itching. It's happening. It's happening. Ah, can't even read through this. Okay. Fluorite heightens intuitive powers, enhancing awareness of higher spiritual vibrations. It is especially useful for processing information, specifically when learning new systems of divination. This crystal protects against invasive psychic manipulation and clears harmful, cluttered, or confused frequencies. Oh, love that. Need that. Me. Fluorite reduces non-essential emotional overload, encouraging accurate decision-making, creative, orderly thought, and clear communication. Fluorite is also known for increasing self-confidence, helping to overcome fixed patterns of behavior and mental blockages. As you sit and meditate with the energy of this stone, allow yourself to break down preconceived barriers so that you may receive the most purposeful messages during your ritual. Cute. You guys, I really, really, really am connecting with this crystal. This is beautiful, and it just feels like I don't want to put it down. Does anyone else put crystals in their bras? I used to do that, and then I would forget because they'd be there all day and then take my bra off, and then they'd come crashing down to the floor and shatter and something, and I would just be very upset about it. So I try not to do that anymore. But I will sometimes. I used to stick little ones in my belly button too. But yeah, definitely I've done that before. Yes, my husband laughs at me for when I forget about him and I take my bra off. Yeah, definitely. So let me just make sure I didn't use. What were you talking about with Avalon Cameron? Using, somebody else mentioned that too, with using me and then Avalon for is it on their website or something? Or I guess I'll ask them. I'll ask them later. It's not a big deal. But come on, focus. Hey guys, this feels so good and I don't want to set this down. That's how I felt about the smoky quartz, and I literally kept it on me for 5 days and wanted to sleep with it and everything. Okay, so we have 2 things left in here. We have this big old thing here, and then we have this guy. Which should I open? I feel like I want to open this. This is what my intuition's telling me, is to open this first. This is so cute. If you think that I'm not going to cut this out and put it in my bullet journal book of shadows, you're absolutely wrong. I think I'm going to open this next. I'm not really sure if that's right. On their website, they link an unboxing. They used Avalon's videos for last month, but they have linked your. Oh, okay. I see, Veronica. Thank you so much. I was like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. That's cool. That's awesome that they do that. Very, very cool. I do not have any fluorite. And yes, the cardboard first. Thank you, Donna. Okay, let's see what's teas. Yes. This is so cute that they made this little box. I am definitely cutting this out and putting this in my book of shadows for sure. Pythia, I love their teas. I freaking love, love, love their teas. This is so cute that it came in that little box. I love that. This last thing is a very heavy bag. Where Pythia Ritual Jasmine Tea with Muslin Bag. This wonderful tea is blend is a green tea base with jasmine petals included. Pythia was a high priestess of the temple of Apollo and Delphi, also known as the Oracle. Pythia was without a doubt the most powerful woman of the classical world. It was said that she sat atop a chasm in the rock, allowing the vapors to rise. As she breathed in and became in tune with this magical energy, she would begin to see visions of future circumstances. Use approximately 3 grams of tea leaves with 6 ounces of water and steep for 4 minutes. Cute! I'm so excited to taste this. I love the teas that they've sent before. Spirit Trading Co. is the process of making bras for holding crystals. That is such a smart idea. I've never heard of that before. That is so smart that they literally have bras with like pockets so you can put your crystals. That's so cool. All right, so we're at the last portion here, I think. Am I forgetting anything in here? No, I think that's it. That was a lot of stuff. I don't want to put this crystal down, so I'm going to put it in my lap. This sort of feels like a book or is this a deck? Oh, don't tell me. I think this is a deck. Yes! 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 Stop it right now. If it's not, I'll be embarrassed, but it feels like a deck. Yes! And I don't have this deck. I love these bags. This bag is so nice. And I definitely will be keeping the cards or a deck of cards in here. This is so, so beautiful. I have a weird story before we get into this. I'm a Taurus moon. I've said that in freaking every video, but Tauruses are very texture based, like they're very senses prone. So anything with texture that like either feels good or doesn't feel good is very important sensory wise. And so I had this, like one of my favorite books growing up was this Lion and the Witch in the Wardrobe like interactive book where there was like different metallic-y colors, and then there was like scratch and sniffs like of peppermint, and then there was like things that you could feel like yarn from Maine, or like there was one part of the book that had this like velvety cape of the prince, or like of one of the princes or one of the guys, like it was the image of him, and then there was like a cutout where it was like his cape. And then it was like this green velvety color like this. And when, like, as soon as I feel this material, I get an image of the page of that book. It's so weird. I don't know why. Or maybe like I am pulling that up for a message for you, or maybe I'm connecting to something that I'm not realizing. But most of the time when I feel velvet or see velvet like this, as soon as I feel it, like I think about that weird interactive book. I would love to get that book again, actually. That'd be cool. It was kind of like a pop-up at one point too. It was a very cool book. I loved that book. Anyways, we got a deck, Mystical Wisdom card deck, written by Gay Guthrie and art by Josephine Wall. I do not have this deck. It is kind of the oracle decks that I like to go for, honestly, is just really simple. It looks on the back that the message is like there's a keyword and then like a little message or a couple keywords underneath that word. And so I kind of work really well with that because I can kind of let myself just do what I need to do intuitively, but it looks like there's a lot going on in the pictures. So maybe I will do an unboxing of this. It's very bright and colorful. It looks really pretty. You know, I've learned to not judge oracle cards by my initial reaction, which to this, it looks like a lot in like very high, vibrant colors, which normally I'd be like maybe a little overwhelmed with sensory-wise, like synesthesia-wise, it's a bit overwhelming for me. But I've noticed that whatever oracle decks I see or think that won't work well for me are normally like the ones that transform me. So I'm really, really excited about this, and I'll probably do an unboxing video for my channel. So if you guys are interested, maybe look out for that, or maybe I'll think, screw it, I want to open it up and look at it. So that's everything. I'm obsessed with this fluorite. I can't believe they gave us a deck again. I freaking love when they give us tarot or oracle decks. I think that's the coolest. What are you guys talking about? Oh, you guys are talking about astrology now? Cute. Love that. Love that. So do you guys have any questions for me or anything before I get going? Because it is super, super hot in here. Whew. But this was really fun. We haven't done this in a few months. I'm just really grateful for the Witch's Moon for still sending me those other boxes, because it really cheered me up and made me feel like important, or that, like, I don't know, that I was cared for and I could just have a second and not have to worry about, you know, making content or like connecting, and I could just really chill and kind of like bring myself back into a place that I felt was healthy. And so I'm still working at it. There's a few things still. How are you and your grandmother? I love her. Thanks, Margie. Or Margie. I don't know if it's Margie or Margie. I'm sorry. She's doing good. She's doing good. I'm about to go over on Sunday and do like some spring cleanup for her, so that'll be good. I still see her every week and I talk to her all the time. She's wonderful. I love her. My phone made it through the unboxing. Yay! It's been about an hour, so that's pretty good. Okay, you guys, I really, really hope that you enjoyed this. I am gonna go play with some goodies. I might make this tea up real quick. And I hope that you have a beautiful, wonderful, magical day. Tanya said, just so happy to have caught early morning posting on Insta so I could see this live stream and you again. Thanks so much, Tanya. I love you guys. I miss you so much. I'm getting back in the swing of things. I was editing a video all day. It was taking me forever to edit it. And if you want to stay connected with me, you can always head over to my Instagram, because I post probably something on my story every day, even if it's just something stupid. And so that's Cloud9 Studios. Again, if you guys want a tarot or oracle reading from me, you can head over to my shop on my website, which is samanthamenzo.com. If we're plugging things, I might as well plug this podcast one more time that we're starting up. The second episode will be up on Sunday, but you can listen to like our test run, kind of first rambly, very hot mess of an episode. But it's called Speaking of Which. So it's available almost on every podcast platform so far. And we're really excited to bring you some really juicy, fun content. So I love you guys very, very much. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things so I can revamp Witchy Book Club, one thing at a time though. Love you guys so, so much. And I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, magical day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.